Hey, welcome back. This is episode 11 of the Salesforce Data Cloud Masterclass. Today, Advanced Calculated Insights, Streaming versus Batch SQL Mastery. Mastering sliding windows, late arriving data, and sub-second activations. Let's get into it. Here's what we're covering today. The architectural split, batch versus streaming calculated insights then, under the hood of the in-memory streaming SQL engine then, mastering time windows, tumbling versus sliding windows then, handling late arriving telemetry, and watermarking then, designing scalable segments using pre-computed data graphs. Stay for the last one, it's the piece most tutorials miss. Let me explain this simply. Today we are moving beyond basic segmentation to build real-time event-driven triggers. We will master how streaming calculated insights can evaluate customer behavior in memory to trigger instant personalization.
I've always struggled with SQL windowing functions in streaming contexts. How do we prevent late arriving mobile app data from ruining our real-time calculations?
Welcome back, Data Cloud family. In today's Masterclass episode 11, we are tackling the true powerhouse of real-time scale, streaming calculated insights. Imagine you're running an airline and a high-tier flyer's flight just got delayed. Sending them an apology email 3 days later is useless. You need to deliver a digital lounge pass right now, while they're standing at the gate. Today, we'll master how to move beyond batch latency and harness streaming metrics to capture fleeting moments of customer intent instantly. To understand streaming calculated insights, we have to look under the hood of the data cloud ingestion and event engine. When a click, tap, or location signal hits your streaming SDK, it lands directly in a streaming data lake object. From there, it immediately maps to a streaming data model object where our streaming C engine evaluates it on the fly. Unlike batch jobs that query cold storage, streaming insights evaluate active streams in memory, allowing you to flag behaviors like cart abandonment instantly. The secret sauce of any streaming analytics engine is how it groups data over time, which we call windowing. In Data Cloud, you have to master the difference between tumbling windows and sliding windows. A tumbling window is like a fixed 15-minute bucket that resets completely, perfect for counting hourly website visitors. A sliding window, however, moves continuously with time, looking back, say, 30 minutes, every time a new event occurs. This sliding approach is how we detect if a customer browsed 3 luxury watches in the last 10 minutes. Writing SQL for streaming calculated insights is vastly different from writing traditional SQL. You cannot perform massive joins across 10 different historical tables because streaming queries must execute with sub-second latency. We use a highly optimized streaming SQL dialect that limits joins to one streaming DMO and one profile DMO. This lets us enrich the streaming event, like a page view, with the user's unified profile ID and loyalty tier, ensuring we have the contextual data we need to make smart real-time decisions. Now, let's pivot to batch calculated insights, or BCIs, which excel when you need to calculate deep, multidimensional historical metrics. Imagine calculating a customer's lifetime value across different product categories, regions, and seasons over the past 5 years. This requires processing petabytes of cold data, utilizing advanced SQL functions like partition by and nested subqueries. BCIs calculate these complex metrics on a scheduled basis, writing the outputs directly into dimensional DMOs that act as pre-computed profile attributes. One of the most common pitfalls in streaming architecture is dealing with late arriving data. Let's say a customer makes an in-app purchase while in a subway tunnel, and the event signal is delayed by 20 minutes. If your sliding window already closed, that event could be lost or miscalculated. Data Cloud uses watermark thresholds to handle this. Watermarking tells the system how long to wait for late data before officially closing the window, balancing real-time speed with data accuracy. To build high-performance segments, we must orchestrate batch and streaming insights alongside data graphs. A common mistake is putting raw, unoptimized queries directly into your segmentation filter criteria, which slows down publication times. Instead, use calculated insights to do the heavy mathematical lifting beforehand. By using pre-computed CI metrics in your segment rules, the segment engine only has to evaluate simple Boolean flags, reducing your segment publication times from hours to just minutes. Let's put this entire architecture into action with a real-world scenario, the Instant Loyalty Reward Engine. A loyalty member scans a QR code at a physical kiosk. This triggers a streaming event, which flows through a sliding window streaming CI to verify they've made 3 scans today. This instantly qualifies them for a VIP segment, which immediately publishes to a data action. That action fires a Salesforce flow to send a push notification with a free coffee coupon, completing the loop in under 2 seconds. Alright, let's wrap up. Here are the key things to remember. Streaming CIs process continuous data in memory using sliding or tumbling time windows. Batch CIs are designed for heavy historical multidimensional metrics across petabytes of cold storage data. Use watermarking to safely handle late arriving events without dropping telemetry or corrupting windowed metrics. Offload heavy calculations to calculated insights to achieve blazing fast sub-second segment publication times. If this helped, hit like, it really helps the channel. Next up, Episode 12, Activation Targets and Real-Time Data Action Orchestration. See you tomorrow.